How's everybody doing out there? So I guess it's officially day... What is it, Joanna? Is it day 8? No, it's day 1900 in a row. Well, my friends, the time has come. Raise the roof and have some fun. Throw away the work to be done. Let the music play on. Everybody sing, everybody dance. Lose yourself in wild romance. We're going to party, grum, fiesta forever. Come on and sing along all night long, all night long, oh, all night long, all night long. People dancing all in the street. Life is good, it's wild and sweet. Let the music play on, play on. Feel it in your heart, feel it in your soul. Let the music take control. We're going to party, lightning, fiesta forever. Come on, let's sing my song. The song, guys. I really don't know the whole song. It's funny, but we're in it. Welcome, welcome, oh welcome. Welcome to the show that never ends. 1900 days in a row of the MarkinsPires show. We're doing it. 432 hertz music, comedy news, uplifting, inspirational content. I'm on the moon, TikTok style, but if you head over to YouTube, you're going to see it. I'm on stage, double style, so you can see the beat seat. The beat seat, the sponsor of the MarkinsPires show, the only drum in the world you can play with your hands and feet at the same time. You can also kick it while you play your guitar. And it's really the most comfortable seat to play guitar on. There's no seats for guitarists, but I built one. So it's got a trifecta. Well, actually, quafecta. It's quafectorous because it's also an extremely powerful sensory therapy drum, guys. Everywhere you hit it, that's my feet. So, guys, we're going to get into it tonight. 1900 days in a row. What have you done anything besides wake up at 1900 days in a row? It's not easy to go live 1900 days in a row, guys, but I've done it, and now we're moving towards 2000 days in a row. So if you're here with us, make sure you hit that screen. Make sure you subscribe to the MarkinsPires channel on YouTube, X, and Rumble, Twitch, all the channels, because I'm making my way to 2000 days in a row. We're hitting the freaking Guinness. I should have already gotten Guinness. I don't know what these people are, but I'm here. Joanne's back there wheezing. Joanne! Guys, Zabrowski's going to hit you with a woohoo before I rock out for you. You know, Zabrowski, I kind of want to get right into the music. Can we get on with the woohoo? Can you move it forward with the woohoo? How's everybody doing on TikTok? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. 1900 days in a row, been here doing it, and I welcome you because now you can join us to the 2000 and beyond. How long will this streak go? Good question. But don't you want to be here? Be like, oh, I was there for the last day. You should do that. Harvey in the house. I got Leisure number 7. S. Coop. Goodness. Guys, Helen, Gail, Townsend, Jerry Hayes, Wharton Fissel. Don't forget, we have a new channel, Trish Killian, in the house. S-Coops there giving you guys the links already. How amazing. Harvey! One thing, guys, just so you understand. Beatseat.rocks. That's my feet. I'm playing with my feet while I sit. We're going to be doing that in a second, but let's get Zabrowski's woohoo. Remember, we have a few new channels here that you need to subscribe to. The first one's called Mark Has Wood. Hey, so many perfect ways to spend your days. It hit me, yeah, yeah. There's something to live for, yeah, yeah, yeah. Give me something to die for, yeah, 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 yeah. There's something to live for. There's something to die for, yeah, yeah. There's something to live for. Matt Zabrowski, why don't you hit us with a woohoo so we can get on with the show? Oh, sorry. Woohoo! He likes it when I point to him. Zabrowski, that was a good one. I think that was a 10. I'm pretty sure Zabrowski just hit a 10. The 1900th day in a row. Zabrowski, sometimes you bring it. Sometimes you bring it. And then we're all here in a better position because of that 10. That was a Grammy-worthy 10 right there. What's that? No, Zabrowski, I don't know if they're watching. Do you think they're watching tonight? Zabrowski, you know. How are you guys doing? Andrew's in the house. Joanne's in the house. Guys, YouTube it, Rumble it, exit, because we're about to... get that beat seat in there. The only drum in the world for guitar players. You can get one of these at beatseat.rocks or here in the TikTok store, right on my channel. That's what it is. It's a little off. Something to this. It's too sloppy. Even the bass is sloppy. Modulation. When you're using a guitar synthesizer, it's bound to happen. That'll take. That's a vibe. It was the bass that was this. Rocks. know I had that inside of me. 1900 days in a row. You take a path along the road you go. Oh, you can't stop at the detour, no. You strap up your shoelaces and you go on. The world is yours, just like Scarface said it. Yeah, the world is yours. The world is yours, all is for the taking. All you got to do is step up. The world is all yours, my friend. Elgato! When you got an Elgato in there. standing on a ledge, looking down. You can see it all from above. You can feel the love when you open up to it all. When you open up to it all. Steam rises on another cool evening. The moon in the distance, you can see your breath. You can see your part of it all. See it all. You can see it all. You can see it all. Oh, yeah, you can see it all. Oh my goodness. Probably. Good to see you all here. Thank you for kicking it here with me. sometimes you play a little something, something. You know, you do a little Fur Elise at the end and Jamaroo on it, you know. 1,900 days in a row. Thank you, Trish Killian. You are awesome. What? Well, that's the comedy news intro.
It's the daily.
Tomorrow morning, you're going to get that. Little comedy news, right? Oh, goodness. We had a little Jamaroo tonight. A lot of Jamaroo, actually. A lot of fun. Yeah, we're getting like up and down on our stream, which, you know, we do what we can here. Oh, no. I see that, Anna. That's terrible. You know, why is the outro scene on now, Joanne? You're supposed to do that when we say goodbye to everybody. But she's doing a Weezeroo. Oh, goodness. Oh, Escoop, hope you feel better. I think we're all kind of there, too. It's been a lot lately. Just the whole world is so much. There's so much negativity that it just drains us all, I think. That's why it's important for us to show up here. We're here twice a day, 9 a.m. and then after 9 p.m. Eastern Standard for 1,900 days in a row. We are officially making our drive towards 2,000 days in a row right now. We are 100 days out. Bradley Smith pegged it at June 23rd, I believe. So we're not that far away, guys, from 2,000 days in a row. Will the show continue on beyond, like, as a daily thing at 2,000 days in a row? We'll have to see. I have kind of made it my mental, you know, that would be the cutoff in a way of me to changing the format. If it's not going to be 2,000, if I can't get to anybody, like if we can't get to people by 2,000, so it's something that I can sustain this insanity. So it's at least makes sense financially for me and my kids, my family. Then I'm going to keep going. But if not, I'm going to have to make a change and do something. Maybe like a once a week thing or something. But I'd love to keep doing this every day of my life. So if there's a chance we can break through grassroots style in the next 100 days, I'd love it. I really would. But I would say if we do go to 2,000 days in a row, that's a heck of a run. And it would be a great thing to stop right at 2,000 just as the daily thing. Because clearly it's either one of two things. Either people just can't find the show, which is probably what it is, or they're just not into a daily thing, you know. And I know it's not that because my freaking awesome people here are here every day. So I know that there are people that would totally be into us, what we do here every day. So we keep doing it. We're having a lot of fun. Just wrote some music. Comedy news like crazy, guys. I mean, what? We've been dropping so much crazy stuff lately. It's unbelievable. I just want to go over a couple of titles so you have an idea. Maybe drop you a couple of these. So I guess it's, where are we? Oops. It's officially day 1,900 in a row, dude. All right, so let's see what we have here. This is crazy. So, earlier today, actor Cam Jigadikij, that guy did it, you know? And if you didn't see this, this is some pretty funny stuff, especially when I call Cam and I confront him about his stupid sweater. If you guys haven't seen that yet, yeesh. This is the link to it. Helen, thank you so much for being here. Hope to see you in the morning, 9 a.m., guys. We do the comedy news Friday morning. So I hope to see you here. We're going to get into it. Don't know what news stories there will be, but just with that link I just gave you right there, they're just like that. I mean, this is crazy stuff. There's one I have to edit. Actually, thank you for reminding me. By that, I mean me reminding myself, which was yesterday's live during the day. Is this it? Yes. By the way, this is probably one of the funniest things I've ever done in my life. It's slightly blue, I would say. A lot of controversy in this one, just because I think stereotypical comedy is hilarious. Like if something comes up and it winds up being something we could joke about with the stereotypes we all know and love when we were kids, and it was okay to say because it was just funny, we do it, you know. And so this one was a great story. I'm gonna get it right now. I'm just downloading it, and here's what it's about essentially: a religious persecution of a passenger on a JetBlue flight. That's all I'll tell you. And then I'll tell you that based on the stereotype, it could have been the stench coming from under the armpits, you know, of this gentleman, you know. Although it's a religious deal that he can't sit next to a woman unless it's someone in his family or his wife. So we narrowed it down. That he could sit next to 3 people on planet Earth. 7 billion. He could sit with 3. So check out that news story. I'll be dropping it tomorrow on day 1,901 in a row, just like a regular day. We're into the 1900s, people. We're into the 1900s now. It's a very exciting thing to go from each 100 to the next 100. It's slightly sad in a way. Like today we said goodbye to the 1800s. You know what I mean? We did that for 100 days, guys. Now we're into the 19s. And then I'm going to say goodbye to those when we get to 2,000 days in a row. And we may say goodbye to the daily thing at that point. We'll see. We're not really sure. It's 100 days from now. A lot can happen in that time. Elon Musk may decide to share something and maybe take me out of the friggin' hole I'm in on X as well. Thank you. Harmful on YouTube and apparently on X too. I would pray. This is the thing I would pray for us. Is that Elon Musk says, you know what? Let me look and see what's going on with MarkinsPires. Oh, look, he's in a freaking hole. Let me take him out of that hole. Let's let it breathe. You know? That would be a lot of fun. So, guys, tomorrow, if you can, show up for the 9 a.m. show. Thank you, S. Coop, for letting everybody know. I've seen the sweater one. I left comments on it. Thank you, Helen. Wasn't that a funny one? I'll tell you, that sweater was mental. The fact that he thought it was a good idea to throw it on that day. Let me wear that stupid sweater right there. They could take pictures of me so we could all laugh. I'm at 0 kilobytes per second. This is literally frozen. All right, guys, let's wrap this up because the internet/YouTube is clearly wanting me to end the show. We're at an hour anyway. If you can do me a favor, watch a couple of these pieces of content all the way through. Leave comments like Helen Gale Townsend does. Awesome. Really, seriously, guys, if you go and you see, she leaves comments. And you could do it too. And we could all connect. Like, for example, one of the pieces of content, you guys were blowing it up. It was awesome. It may have been this one. It may have been a Gnifnishenev. I think it's Gnifnishenev. Yeah, Gnifnishenev. Guys, there's 23 comments. It just premiered a little while ago. Go take a look. Gnifnishenev. You know? Well, I'm going to just open it up and take a look. 23 comments from Gnifnishenev. This guy did it. 39 views. And, you know, we're doing it. It's been live for how many hours? 13 hours. Come on. That's 3 views an hour. All right, guys, we're doing it. If you can, do like Deborah and Helen Gale and Deborah and D.R. Ryan. He left one too. And Jerry Hayes left one. And Mr. Joe 420, Cam Schmermerminer, he nailed it. You know, I'm going to give him a like. I got to give all of you guys a like and do comments on these. Guys, 23 comments. That's a lot for us to all communicate and leave. Like, how about this? If we all left one comment on each of those comments, we'd have like 200 comments on that video. Think about that. Everybody here leaves one comment on each one of those comments on Cam Schnivenishnerven. And then we all of a sudden have a crap load of comments on there. And then I bet you tomorrow it'll be up to 40 views. You know? So we got an extra view at all those comments, you know. Main Girl knows. She's been doing it too. Thank you, Main Girl, for supporting the show and for going over to Mark Has Wood. That's my new channel on YouTube. And we're there cutting wood, Alaskan chainsaw style. And then I'm going to be building stuff like cutting boards and beat seats and chairs and a table. We're building a table for the studio here. So you can get rid of the one that was purchased from wherever the hell this desk came from. It was made by a factory. I'm making mine by hand. And we're using it right here. And every day I'll have my 4 speakers I built by hand. The only thing I have to do is now build a TV enclosure and then pull off the freaking the plastic that this TV's made out of and then put it into a wood enclosure. And we're going to have a wood TV. Actually, I don't know if I want to do that. That would be very heavy. No wood TV, guys. Let me say good evening to you. Please don't go anywhere until we get through the program. Remember, tomorrow 9 a.m. we'll be doing it, of course. Joanne will be wheezing, of course. Sure you know it. Can we get the... Yeah, YouTube's not receiving enough video. It's because you guys are just bottlenecking me, you YouTubers. Here we go. Anna Trejos, Andrea O'Neill, Barella, Sydney. And you guys know that's Sid45. Go check out his piece of content. He's got a 25-minute piece of content here called Sid45. Remember, you got to drink it, but you got to order it first before all, you know. I think they're still taking rupees. Guys, Helen Gale Townsend, Remember we talked about comment Helen Gale Townsend's comments and Anna and Jerry Hayes and everybody else who left comments on the last video there. Double-decker style. Leisure number 7, Main Girl 207. Renee Woods. S. Coop, thank you so much for blasting everybody with all of the links, for being here with me through this run, 1900 days in a row. S. Coop's always here, always leaving comments, and always reminding you guys how to support this program. We are demonetized, so any support is appreciated. But the other way you could give back to this program is by telling anybody and everybody you know. That's going to be my new thing. We're here. We're on our way to 2,000 days in a row. If you know anybody who wants to interview somebody who's mental enough to do this, I'm on board. I'll be on anybody's show anytime. And let's start getting me on other programs to see maybe if we can somehow connect with other people who are into the same stuff we're into and build this thing out, over the next 100 days here. So we'll see. Anyway, I'll tell you what. What a freaking show. What a jam we had tonight. Right? You guys know. Anna, we're going to get the beat seats out. Everybody's getting a beat seat out. We're doing a Jammeroo on day 2,000 in a row. Zoom. So you guys all get a beat seat. We'll have a crazy drum circle, beat seat drum circle. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, I'm sorry. You're not invited. You think we want you wheezing through the whole thing? I'm sorry, Joanne. We're all filled up. We got enough beat seat players.